As you would expect, there's been so much conversation on social media about Karim Benzema. There's lots of messages we could pick, but I sort of feel we should start with this one because it sums up not just this evening, but the story of how he's got here. Remarkable to think he's had the third stage now of his career. The wonder kid, then the support act, of course, to Ronaldo. Now one of the best and most complete forwards in the world. And I think we've got his goals on the touchscreen, and that's how you would describe the evening, complete for him.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we've been speaking about him all night. I don't know how much more we can say, but he's even this goal, there's all facets of his game there. His approach play, his link-up play, and then supreme finishing. And he scores all types of goals as well, like his headers, rolls it in with either foot, he can lash at things. But the way he's so elusive, I think his movement is how elusive he is. He doesn't allow defenders to really get hold of him and touch him and bully him. He stays away from people. And I always found it harder to play against strikers like that. The ones that didn't want the contact, the ones that played away and asked you questions. Are you going to come in and mark me? Or are you going to stay in your slot and let me hurt you from distance? And he's an intelligent thinking forward, but a devastating one at the same time, other than this one here.
Yeah, that's the only thing there. He's the absolute easiest one. He fluffed these lines and that one. But no, I think the first goal sums him up as a player, just complete. You know, and when things are going well for you, things like this happen. Gifts. He got a gift against Paris, and he got one again tonight. But you know, as a player, he is one of the biggest things you can say about Harry Kane. The biggest compliment you can say, they're very similar. In the fact that they can, like Rio said, he can come and can play off you, he can create goals, he can make goals, he's a focal point. And he's loving life in that central position. Having Vinicius on the left of him, and imagine putting Mbappe on the other side of him, or vice versa, next year, then that would be all of a sudden Real Madrid have the most feared front three in world football again.
What do you think of this question from Jack Pitbrook, who's a regular on Champions League tonight? How far is this from the original Ronaldo at Old Trafford? Hat-trick, 2003, you were involved.
Yeah, well, a goalkeeper that night gifted Ronaldo a couple of goals as well, so it's quite similar in that respect.
Is that it?
Devastating, both of them.
Jonathan Northcroft, he says that we should... Hold on, where are we? Yeah, we should save Benzema while he's still around, which is a good point. Peter Crouch says technique on both of those headers from Benzema is a good one. And there's lots of questions, actually, about the Ballon d'Or as well. I mean, Stu Holden says this has to be Benzema's Ballon d'Or, right? I mean, can you make a case for anyone else other than Benzema winning the Ballon d'Or?
We have to hold fire on that because there's a lot of football to be played in terms of...
But as things stand right now...
As things stand right now, he is in the race for the Ballon d'Or. He's in the lead by a good few furlongs.
If they're giving it out now, his hands are on it.
Yeah, but you have to consider it's a World Cup year. You know, someone's going to go on and win the Champions League, and so these awards, they're brilliant, they're beautiful, but it's sometimes down to moments rather than consistency. You know, if someone like Lewandowski goes and wins it and scores in the final, then you'll probably end up suggesting he should get it. But Benzema it's unbelievable how he's sort of this third stage of his career, like the last tweet said, you know, where he's just sort of, he's gone, right, I'm in charge of the orchestra now. I'm going to be the one. It's going to come through me. And he's just an outstanding footballer. He's one of them players, as an ex-player, you go, I'd love to play with him because you can bounce it off him. He can run behind. You know, if you make a chance, he's going to put it away. As a midfielder, he'd be a dream to play with.